New at 6, we're hearing from attorneys for an Arkansas woman after a settlement with state police in a lawsuit over one of its troopers using a pit maneuver. Now, this is dashcam video captured of that incident, which happened in July 2020 on a highway near Little Rock. Janice Harper sued the agency after the trooper used the technique on her vehicle while trying to pull her over last year. Part of that settlement includes a clarification on policy when it comes to pit maneuvers. Frederick Price with our Little Rock station spoke with the woman's lawyers on the changes they were able to make.
After Janice Harper's SUV flipped in a controversial pit maneuver last year, her attorney Andrew Norwood's first move was to seek a policy change.
We reached out to the state police numerous times before we filed a lawsuit, trying to amicably do this without the lawsuit.
But after getting nowhere and eventually filing a lawsuit against the state police, Norwood says the Arkansas Department of Public Safety and Governor Hutchinson wanted to hear them out.
They wanted to know what we had to say. We wanted policy change from the beginning. They were receptive to that.
Part of the state police's original vehicle pursuit policy states that the precision immobilization technique known as the pit maneuver should not be used on, quote, trucks with hazardous material, pickup trucks with passengers, vans, buses, or motorcycles.
You could do pit on anybody else at that point, which is a little scary, which is what essentially led to Ms. Harper's situation.
In a settlement with the state police, Norwood says his client's car accident led to a change that he originally requested. ASP revised the policy that states, quote, the tactic should only be used when an ASP officer objectively believes other exigent circumstances exist. Meaning this should only happen after tactics that don't prevent physical harm are unsuccessful. Norwood says he's happy he and his client were able to craft a policy that not only protects Arkansans, but allows state troopers to still do their job.
If one person does not have to go through what Ms. Harper went through that night, the fear and anxiety, well worth it.
That was Frederick Price reporting. State police responded to the settlement, saying they have consistently required troopers apply an objectively reasonable standard and will continue to do so. An internal investigation did find Corporal Dunn violated use of force policies in this case. He was disciplined, but state police say he remains on the job. Today in Fort Smith,